Hey there folks, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've got a bit of a croaky voice, but I woke up, well yes, last night I wasn't really feeling that well and I've not been well all night. So I need to finish this collaboration, which is fine, but excuse me if I have to blow my nose or something, a cough, or you know that it's a bit out of my control, but I'll try not to, obviously. Now, I want to say thank you so much to all my 700 subscribers. I am absolutely thrilled. And if you want to be in the giveaway, you should comment on the previous video or this video with giveaway 700, and I can add your name into the draw. I might do 2 draws because there's quite a lot of stuff I've got for this one. So we'll see, I'll decide, but could be 2 people. So if you want to get some of the crafts that I've made and some other products that I had 2 of, which I'm going to add into it, which I will show you before I pick the people. Yes, if you want that, please comment in this video or comment in the previous Winter Wishes video for this folio and just say giveaway 700. I'm afraid it's only in the UK. Sorry, subscribers internationally. It's just far too expensive to send internationally. So I do apologise, but afraid that's the way it is. So I started this folio on the previous video, part of my Winter Wishes collaboration with Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter, and I have used not Lemon Craft, I've used La Blanche Magical Christmas papers 1, 2 and possibly 3, and I looked on her webpage today, which is in the link. It'll be in the link from my previous video, but it will also be in the link for this video. And they still do have some of these papers if anybody wanted to get them. She does have some lovely stuff. I got these stuff off Create and Craft, but Create and Craft is no more. So you can, as I say, go across to her webpage. She's German. You could look for other UK stockists if you didn't want to have the shipping from Germany, fair enough. So I've did most of it. I've just got to try, and so I did this waterfall piece here, and I've just put all the cards in. I've double-sided them with the lovely papers. I think the papers are lovely. And then I've got a magnetic closure there, which I'm chuffed with because I've not really done a lot of this. So it's all done on all sides, and then I've got these little pockets. So these pockets came with this folio. So I've popped a couple in and then added some of the nice papers. I'm just working on this at the minute, so we'll get to that in a minute. So some of the nice sort of glittery papers. There's so many bits to this set. Like, I mean, there's all these lovely little envelope holder type things, different sizes, and they've all got the same colour combo really running through, the pink and white and gold. So you get different sizes. As you can see, there's these two. I could also cut that off and just make that into a little pocket as well, which I might do on another one, because and then you get all these fabulous tags. There's loads of them, and they're all lovely. They're all different, and they've got the same glittery. You've got all these fabulous tags. Got those, and then you get these much smaller sort of cards as well. They're quite nice. see. And then you got these slightly bigger ones as well. Then you got some bits of ephemera, which I can quickly look through. There's some more tags. So these are the pieces that I put on top of these. So all I did here was I had put my tape on. I then glued this area, stuck this on top, and then I cut round it, and that was the front like this one here. I've also done put some other wee tags and things. So these are all the wee bits just popped in. That I just cut off the edges to make them look more like tags. This one I popped a bit of gold in the top. This one's a little envelope which I made up and popped a little card inside. And there we go. Yep, that can stay in there. And then this bit here was one of the bits of craft cards. Got 2 frame, and I did chop that one down though, and I just backed it front and back and put a little piece in. Oh, and that kind of fits in that side because, hi folks, it seems my camera switched itself off while I thought I was filming. So anyway, I think in the previous video, which I'm going to have to edit now, I was telling you about all the bits and pieces that I'd done to this lovely folio. And I'd just made this and just made that, but for some reason the video went off. I think my bin needed empty, so I've emptied my bin now and it should be fine. I shouldn't do it again, hopefully. So as I say, I just made this tag and it was pretty simple. I cut up my bits of paper because this was the shape of the tag. So if we've got another wee one, so let's just do another wee one. We'll put that one in there as well, if we can. So we'll pop that to the side. So as I was saying, and I'd also made this as well, but I'll do something else in that as well. So I've did that. So I've put my piece of card that I wanted. I glued this bit of card underneath, and then I chopped that round. So that's another pocket. But I can show you again. As I say, the video must have gone off for some reason. It did. So that's Phoebe. So let's try this little one, and hopefully the video won't go off this time. So what I did was, it was pretty simple. I got a piece of paper that was left, and I made a tag out of it. So I put some glue onto the tag, like that, and then I decided where I wanted it to be. I wanted it that other side, so I popped it right to the edge. Sorry, I've got a sweetie in my mouth now because I'm starting to cough. But I did manage to blow my nose whilst the camera was misbehaving. So, just cut round it like that. Very easy to do. Then it just gives it a wee bit more strength as well, because craft card here isn't awfully thick, but this just kind of strengthens it a wee bit. So that's one piece, and then the same thing, you could just pop the same piece of card on the back. Not quite wide enough now. Still got another piece over here. So let's see, so we've got that on the front, which is pretty nice. maybe have this on the here. So I want the skates in it, so I think I'll just do it that way. So I'm not going to glue it yet. I'm just going to cut this out first. Now I got this paper in 2023, I'm sure. So I've had it for over a year. And I had used it for, as I say, I had last Christmas I used it. I made some homemade, well, handmade I should say, decorations with it and sent them to people. And they were delighted with them. So, but I still had loads because it's such a big, there's a big pack of stuff. But it's really, I've used it well, certainly. So, now I can go across and turn this round, and I've got the boots, skating boots there, and I'll probably need to trim it. So, but before I do that, I want to just, there's my ponytail somewhere hiding under here. That's fine. So I just want to pop in where that hole is going to be for this bit here. That's going to be there, just so I can pop it in the right place. So I'll pop it onto here now. There we go. I just pop that over the top. So it's really easy to make when you've got these kind of templates. I mean, you could draw around all of these and just make more. That's fine. So where's my, right, so I'm using 3 1/16, and I've got that hole there, so I'm just going to punch that and that'll be absolutely fine. And then if I just trim this because it's slightly overlapping here, yeah, and that is how I made the tags. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this. It's calling itself ribbon, but I wouldn't call this ribbon. I'd call this cord. But anyway, so I'm just checking. I'm still recording. Yes, I am. That's good. No, so just pop this through, and then just pull the tabs through the loop, and just tighten it very slightly. I mean, you could put reinforcers onto that. I don't have any. I need to maybe look into that. And then that's another tag. So I don't know if I'll put that other tag in because I've got quite a lot going on. But I could. So you've got all these tags there. So then we need to close this. So I'm thinking of closing it this way, because I like the tree. Now I could get a piece, I could have got 2 pieces off or a piece off, but I never thought about that when I was making it up. Lesson learned. 2 bits of ribbon, and I could have tied that, or I could have got more magnets, but I didn't really think about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold up and hope that it stays closed. And then what I'm going to do is add some, see if I can add some more ribbon. Now I'm hoping there's enough ribbon here, and then I'll add a bit of ephemera. So this was an old, I don't think it's old, this was, I think, is not retired. It's Stampin' Up ribbon. It's really nice, and I think you can still get it if you want it Stampin' Up. So taking that round, probably the wrong way actually. So starting here and taking that round to the back, and then probably have to pull that a bit more, just kind of tying it up like a wee parcel basically to keep it together. And oh, I don't want that there. So let's just chop this end a bit. So we'll chop it away down there. And so hopefully that will keep the side kind of closed. This one's not closing as well as the other one. And then just bringing this over, like that, and then I might actually bring it down a bit away from these nice roses that are on here, and then bringing this one under here, like that, and bringing this one underneath to here, and that just secures it a wee bit more. So, and then I'm going to just put a knot in it at the minute, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the, I'm not going to do it too tight. So I've got some bits of the ephemera here, which I didn't really show you, but let's get it out. So there's loads of bits. Put that to the side and that all the way. So I've got two lots, but they're all for the same thing. So there's lots of, the reason I didn't pull the ribbon too tight is because I probably want to add some of these inside that I haven't added. So you get all these fabulous bits of ephemera. They're lovely, really nice. 58 decorative elements it says. So you get loads of the ladies, you get snowmen, you get lots of florals, different sized trees, huge, some huge deer, some small deer. So I can make lots of cards with these as well, which I'll possibly do. I have got a third vid as well, which will come out on Friday, and that'll be my winter collaboration. You must be like, oh my gosh, what else is she going to do? But yeah, you get lots of the trees and little robins and stuff like that. There's something in there, and that is not actually La Blanche, it's something else. So I mean, I could put a wee piece of, maybe that tree's too big. I could make a hole in here. See if there's a medium-sized tree. You could use any of these. That's trees slightly bigger. So let's just pop. Still got a bit of. Pop that in. Make a hole, and that's so we can put the ribbon through. And let's see what else we could put on that. One of the ladies. Maybe. I might have to pop it through her head, that's the only thing. Let's do one of the ladies. So, sorry, lady. I'm going to get this through the middle of your head. Which is not so good. There we go. And then what I can do is just thread that through. So they're not double-sided, they are just single-sided. Just popping this through like that. And this, like, if you were to give this to somebody as a gift, I'm sure they'd be absolutely delighted with it. I know I would if I got it, and I'm afraid, I'm sorry about that, ladies. I might have to put something on the top just to cover her not having a face, because she's got a hole in it now, which is a bit nasty of me, isn't it? I don't want to put too much on though, because yeah, I don't want to put too much. So I could put another something on it. Let me see. I could have just put on a nice tag as well, which would have been nice. I just feel I need to cover that up because it looks awful. But then I would end up covering her up, wouldn't I? Maybe I could put a wee this one in as well, and then that would cover it a bit. So that's Snowman, his hat, and then I can just tie a little bow. And then, yeah, that'll be me done. And then, as I say, I've got one more thing I want to make as part of this collaboration. So I'll be coming back on with that. So just do a little bow on the top. And there we go. That's my folio. So I hope you liked that. Hope you enjoyed watching. And you'll let me know what you thought. And remember, if you want to be part of the giveaway, add your name, leave your comment, the wee 700, and I'll check and add you to the draw. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with something else. And don't forget to check Andrea's page as well. Thanks so much. Bye.